thank you again for taking the time to meet with me. Loved the movie, loved your part, especially how you were able to be very supportive, but also when Hank messed up, you came down on him very quickly. It was a really like dynamic shift, and I loved it.
Thank you so much for saying that.
Um, in just a little over a day, though, it's gonna premiere all across the world on Apple TV Plus. How excited are you for your international film debut?
Oh, it's I'm so excited because this is my first international role in a feature film, and this was my first time walking on red carpet at South by Southwest, and it was my first time watching the movie with the audience in America.
Mhm.
And it was so exciting because compared to Japan, Japanese audience is really quiet during the
Oh,
movie. But in the United States, the people in America, they clap their hand during the movie. Laughed, they laughed during the movie. They were so honest to the story. I felt the honest reaction from the audience in America. So it
hmm,
was really exciting for me.
nice. That's awesome. I'm excited for you too, especially yeah. I can imagine it's totally just gonna grow from here. Now that everyone gets to see it. Um, Tetris, Tetris being such the iconic game it is. Did you play it before getting the role? And if so, like what was your first experience with
Of course, when I was
it?
younger, when I was in like the student in middle school, I always had Game Boy with me. And then I played Super Mario, I played Tetris all the time. It was with me all the time when I was young.
That's awesome. Have you played the Battle Tetris? The one you get to like play against
Battle?
other? Yeah,
Oh, with the arcade?
yeah.
Yes, I played it when I was young. I had
So
so much fun playing Tetris.
that's awesome. So can you tell me a little bit about portraying portraying a real person versus a fictional person, and how did you like go about that?
Mhm. I took it really seriously because there is a real Akemi Rogers. And then luckily I could get talk to her before the shooting. And we talked about like so many things for like 1.5 hours. And then I knew like um what she felt at the moment, what she was thinking at that moment. And it was really a big deal for me. I could talk to her, like I could really talk to her. I could really talk to the real person. And it was a really big thing for me. And then I could bring her character into my character, like directly.
That's awesome. After meeting her, were there certain things that changed? Like there's something like very important that you realized, or that she said that you really wanted to bring into the film?
She told me like really specifically, she told me like she has 4 kids, but she felt like she has like Junko-san, how do you say it?
Oh, like another, もう追加です
そうそう
か？
そうそうそう。
そしたら5人、そしたらもう5人目の子供がいたぞ。fifth
そうそう
child.
そうそう、長男がいたみたいな気分だったっていうのはすごく映画に反映させましたって言いたいです。
Yeah, so Hank was literally the eldest son to Akemi. Yeah, that's how kind of approached it in the film.
That's
He was like all over the place and he was really childish.
hmm.
So like she told me like yeah, Hank was really the first child for her.
That's, I feel that's still a common thing for a lot of people. Like I feel like my mom would probably say that about my dad a lot too. That's so good. Uh, just a couple more questions. What was your biggest takeaway working on this project?
Well, what does it mean takeaway?
Like like the lesson you learned, or like the experience that that stays with you from working on it.
思い出深いとか、思い出深いか、一番学んだこと。
一番学んだことって、そうね。Okay, I'm gonna explain this in Japanese, so Junko will translate you.
Okay.
一番学んだことっていうのはやっぱりね、役者がやっぱり主導権を握って作品を作っていく、役者と監督っていうのが主導権を握って作品を作っていくっていう重要さをすごく学んだ気がしていて、日本ではやっぱりどうしても撮影クルーが決めたことを役者がやるっていうことがすごい多い中で、やっぱりこっちの作品っていうのは監督、役者が主体としていろんなことを決めていくっていうこのシステムっていうのがとても効率的だし、こうあるべきだなエンターテインメントインダストリーはっていうふうに思いました。それがすごく大きな学びです。
The biggest thing I learned as an actor being on Tetris is just the responsibility that actors have, more in this, in this Hollywood Western context compared to how it's done in Japan. And in Japan, the crew, anyone non-actor makes a lot of the decisions, and then the actors just do what they're told by the crew, the director, etc. And having experienced Tetris, I really felt that the responsibility is actually on everyone there on set, and not just specific crew or anyone. So I felt a more involvement.
Wonderful. That's awesome. Thank you. That's fine. Thank you so much for taking the time. Again, love the performance, love the movie. Can't wait for everyone to see it.
Thank you very much.